Greetings, Earthlings. We come in peace to serve mankind. Well, we come in peace to serve man, actually. If you get my drift. Anyway, warming up here at this club at
Okay, this
Wyndham
is the
Ridge
fourth
here.
hole.
Just playing a few holes here to get my thumb in shape, and then we're going to head on out to the club for round one of the British Amateur Open from Royal Portrush, exactly where the PGA and the European PGA and the USGA and the Royal and Ancient and all them guys are all hooked up here beginning today as well. So, and we found a good version of the Royal Portrush course with the spectator stands and all that stuff, and got four round big tournament here all laid out with advancing and changing conditions, and it should be a lot of fun. So I'm just gonna, like I say, I'm just playing a few holes here just to make my thumb happy.
And the tee shot's looking decent.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to find that tree to aim at, and all is well. So anyway, I found this one. As always, thanks to some of the YouTube content providers, Jim Jam, and the couple of various things the TGT Tour guys do. Generally, they got a couple of long form things per week, or they'll put up a short clip of holes in one and albatrosses, eagle shots and stuff like that the guys have made. So seems like almost every day there's some kind of content been put up, and there's some new golf course to write down and for me to try out for the club or whatever at some point, maybe in the future. I pulled it.
Looks like this is heading for
Yeah,
the rough.
and that was the right club too. Yeah, it always happens too. It seems like every time I hit the right club, the right waiter, I pull it. I get a little crooked on it. But that's okay. Sit, grab. Close enough.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt here. Nice putt. You're in there.
Okay, that's what she said.
After that one, you'll stay at
All right, one more hole here, and then I'll move on to the
okay, fifth hole
to the
coming
main
up.
event here. It's good I do this, and I'm glad I find new courses to check out. Most every morning while I'm drinking my coffee, I pop on YouTube and I'm subscribed. So, it shows up if Jim Jam or one of these other ones or whatever, Canuck or somebody puts up some fresh look at the game and maybe a new course. So works for me.
So far, so good for this one.
Yeah, up the hill should be all right. Yep. Yep, just barely. All right, it's cool.
Okay, about 215 from the pin here.
Yeah, pulled it. So we're going to bring it back. Well, it's going to bring it back at me on the green, but it's not going to be a... This is going to be a terrible situation. All right, at least roll off the green for me. Come on, keep going, keep going. Oh, okay.
All right, you're
All
on
right,
with
I got too
a
crooked on
fair
that.
amount of green to cover for your next putt.
3 feet up. Oh my God, it's so far away to it is so far away to the game put the flag back in for me already. Yeah, there's no way you can putt 3 feet up a green like that.
And this next putt
There's
for
no
par.
friggin' way in hell.
All right, for the bogey.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Nice putt.
Alrighty, should I do
even
one more?
par
I should
after that
probably
one.
do one more.
Okay, hole number 6.
I get a little crooked with that power swing, so I gotta make sure that doesn't keep happening. That's better. Yeah, I was a little worried about the driver there. Another 20, 25 yards,
Good stuff.
3 and change on the fly. That might have rolled all the way down into a not good place. 211. Yeah, I'm liking my 211 club here. I'm gonna pitch something up there.
Nice.
A full shot would be good. 74, 80 something. Is it gonna bite or is it gonna stick? A little bit of both.
Nice. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, we can move on now.
You brought
All
your
right,
score down to 1 under after that one.
Can't do that here. I gotta advance one. All right, good. All right.
Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
Let's give this a favorite here so I can get back to it at some point. Okay. Quit out. Okay. Now we can head on over to the Amateur Club Society tour. Blah, blah, blah. TGC Amateur Club and Tour. Yeah, that's it. It's mine. I don't know why I had trouble with the words there. Sometimes words come hard. All right, I'm going to get a Just cold beverage here before I get started here. I don't think I did. I don't think I played any of the other stuff yesterday. Bear with me here while I jingle ice and stuff here. Palms of Gator. Actually, that's a pretty good course if I remember correctly. I think I played that. At some point, probably at the turn, I'll probably have to take a few minutes there to warm up some breakfast. Okay, what did I want to do here? Okay. Chester Yacht and Golf. I might come back play that later. I got so much VR stuff here that I haven't even checked out yet. I got games that I want to play I haven't even booted up once yet. So anyway, a big thing here at the Amateur Club and Tour is the British Amateur Open. I was 2 over par yesterday. I had a couple of bad holes there. Other than that, I was playing pretty well. All right, Sprankles 8 under. Okay, one got up, one on Charlie. Janos tied Charlie. That's good. Okay, Cap 2 under. I couldn't even get on top of that. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, no, Lahinch is a really nice course. All right, so British Amateur Open, Royal Portrush, exactly where the PGA and the Euro PGA guys and the USGA and RNA and all of that stuff there. You know, amateurs can qualify. You know, pros qualify. You know, the pros qualify. You know, they don't need to do anything except do well on their individual whatever tour they're on. Amateurs have to you and me, and it's possible you or me could actually get there to play it, but we'd have to go through a gamut of qualifying and stuff like that, and meet certain conditions. But you don't have to be a pro golfer to get in on this. And that would be it for the schedule so far. So very soon, today, a year later, tomorrow, I got to put up next week's events. I really haven't even looked at the schedule yet for next week. This is the 4th and final major because the PGA was played back in May. Yeah, because Augusta, March they played Sawgrass, which is usual, the big May tournament, and the so-called fifth major, the Masters was April. May was the PGA. That's usually in August. And then the U.S. Open is June, and the British here is in July. And that, August is usually the PGA Championship, and that got moved. And again, I've been saying I'm not really sure why they've changed things up, except that they're probably trying to get the the PGA playoffs, through that final FedEx Cup Championship tournament wrapped up before we really get a strong toehold into football season and stuff like that. And it's probably a good move. I know back in years when I was really like following the New York Giants or something, seriously, wouldn't miss 5 seconds of a game on Sunday. It was a bitch going back and forth between the game or and he's one of these major big deal golf tournaments. So anyway, enough about that. Let's take a look at the basic details of the course. It's a par 71. Fairways are soft, greens are firm, medium fast as far as the putting. Course options, because this was set up specifically for the kind of this Open Championship, as you see. We got one set of tees, 7,300 yards and change, to 4 different pin locations, which we will use one of each during the course of this tournament. It's 4 rounds, championship event. So that's it. As far as anything else this TGC member guy has done. He's done a port he did the open version here. He's done the Dunluce course. The Turnberry Wee Links. I'm not sure what that is, unless it's a. Yeah, okay, that's like a par 3 course or a pitch and putt. All right. He did the Rathmore track. He did Hazeltine, which I don't know if we played that or not. I mean, if I'm playing Hazeltine, I'm trying to get reminded of playing in the Tiger Woods game, and sometimes if it just doesn't give me that that feel, it isn't good. He did a Turnberry also. So that looks interesting. Like I might want to play that. Just gonna favorite that real quick so it's easy for me to find. Loch Lomond, all right, Muirfield, Delane, Muirfield Honorable Company. I don't know. Yeah, I seem to recall playing that and not being like overwhelmed with it. Yeah, it's 4.5 stars, but it's only had 700 and change plays. You got Royal St. George's, 4 stars, 4.5 stars at Royal Troon. He seems to be trying to get the. He seems to be trying hard to get the British Isle course. British Isles. At Troon, Royal St. George's. I don't know. I got enough courses I got to get to. So, all right. I can unfavorite this for now. 4 rounds here for this big championship tournament is going to be enough. Okay, I got to pay in. It's 1,100 to play. 500 goes right into the tournament prizes. 500 stays with the club to continue operations, and 10%. I don't know. I'm not even. Yeah. That's annoying. All right, so today's conditions are firm fairways to moderate green speeds, so we have a morning. Yeah, we're playing in the morning with a light cloud with a medium wind from the northeast. We're playing to the number 3 flag locations. So if I started with the 3, I think what I did is I think I went 3, 2, 4, 1. So 4 will be the Saturday round, which will probably be the hardest of the pin locations. And then Sunday will be the number 1 flag location, which generally is the more benign of the 4. If 4 were built in, so we shall see.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf.
Okay.
My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC network. And our first round action is about to go down. Let's get down to the first tee, see how this unfolds.
Okay. Not sure what all of that is over there on the right. But I'm not really that familiar with this course in real life. I'll have to catch up on the tournament later on today, because it's played live in Britain or in Ireland actually. So today's round is probably almost all but over. So I'll have to catch up on the Golf Channel later on there and learn a little bit more about the course. Quite a few very, very complex spectator areas and concessions and complimentary corporate tents. Okay. Okay. That was definitely added on to this house, as you can see. Yeah, from the one side it's okay, from the other side it's it's not quite right. Okay. Just used a dark surface for the cart paths and stuff, which don't look too terrible. I guess that's our club and parking over there. I don't know. I don't know how legitimate this whole piece of property is, and not that it really matters. Okay, so what he did is he had other versions of Royal Portrush out there, which he published up, and then he would have re-downloaded it back into his console or computer, and then he would have just added these back tee. He would have just removed all those front tee boxes and just added this final back tee. So, all right, so what we got? 421 up against the wind. So I guess we're gonna want to hit the driver here. I'm guessing we're gonna want to hit the driver.
And with that, I declare this event has begun.
Up against the wind. If the wind was helping up a little, I probably would have backed off to the 2 wood. Okay, we have, all right, we got some markers in the fairway.
From
I prefer using the sunken cars, we're using the roofs. 31. I think we're going to need more club here with this moderate wind.
Going with the 9 iron. Might be a
bit
too much club on this one.
No, I think that's going to be just fine here, buddy. What do you mean too much club? Come on, John.
And he's on the green.
It's like you don't know what's going to happen as soon as I hit the ball, yeah? As soon as I make contact with the ball, like the game doesn't know what's going to happen. All right, 144 on these very, very moderate green speeds to start things off here today.
For the birdie.
Okay, that's a good start.
And after that hole, 1 under for
birdies aren't bogeys you got to fix later, right? Okay.
And now let's see what the second hole has in store.
All right, so what do we got going over here on the right? Hello, viewers. Didn't know I even had one. Now I got 2. Good morning. Welcome to the channel and the golf club game. Welcome to my club. Welcome to the British Amateur Open Round 1 coverage. Appreciate you tuning in, stopping by. Let's see what we got over here going on. I am not sure what all of that is over there. This is Northern Ireland on the coast, so I don't think it has anything to do with World War II bunkers or anything. I don't think. Burnberry's, got the landing strip and stuff like that, and I don't know. All right, so what do we got to do here? 574 par 5, 284 out to that big bunker.
And this is looking fairway bound.
Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, except for that hole.
And
Damn it.
I apologize. Looks
Wow.
like that shot actually
I didn't see that coming.
rough.
Oh boy. Wow. Oh wow. All right. Got lucky. I got the members bounce
Yeah, I
there.
think it'll be a
That's
bit
for
easier to hit
sure.
from here.
All right. It's all right.
Looking good.
All right, we're on a
These
reg.
putts for birdie.
Okay. We're on a regulation.
Ooh, it
Oh.
looked close.
Okay.
Just didn't go.
Okay. All right. All right. So, a little overread on that. It's all right. All right,
Tapping
ball.
in for
You're a good
par.
ball. Who's a good ball? I'm a good
Currently
ball.
sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3.
Okay, Panky, what do we got here? Yeah, this is definitely better than that earlier Royal Portrush that I was looking at like a couple months ago, trying to plan ahead.
Looks like a 7 iron.
If it looks like a 7 iron and it walks like a 7 iron and it quacks like a 7 iron, it must be a duck.
Nothing wrong with that. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, and that was very
Oh, I hammered
close.
it and I almost got away with it anyway. Shit. Okay.
And about 5 feet to
God,
go
if I
here.
hadn't hammered that, it might have found a way to fall in.
And that putt drops on in for par.
It's all right.
And after that whole 1
Pars are
under
birdies we
for the
don't need
day.
later on to fix bogeys.
And now the 4th hole.
Yeah, for the most part, he's done a good job with the trees. The other one, it was just like the same tree, the same size, not even turn around, just multi-planted. I don't know, and it looked terrible. So I'm glad somebody went out and actually did it right.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 200 yards to the pin. going with the hybrid here. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this for the birdie.
The wind, it seemed like with the wind, this was like playing like a par 5. It really, really did. Wow. Did I pull out that bad, or just yeah? Nah, there was more. There was more slope and break going on there.
From the cup.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing it.
And that putt drops for par.
Yes, wasn't seeing it, but that's all right. Pars or birdies you don't need later on.
Under for the day.
It's okay.
And that also means he is in first place on the leaderboard.
I'm the only guy out here, John. Come on. Seriously. So far, fingers crossed. So far, this course is not biting me in the ass. So far.
And it sounded powerful off the
Yeah, you
club face.
Thor's hammer there, Johnny. Yeah, but is it going to die, or is it going to bounce over here into the rough on me? Or worse? Yeah. Okay.
And as he sets up for his next shot,
I didn't trust the yardage, so I went... I didn't trust the yardage, so I took the extra club at it. Yeah, alright, I needed one more club. Easily. Needed one more club.
This putt's about 3 feet away. And that putt's going to drop for par.
Yeah, I know. Pars are, not them other things.
After that hole, 1 under for the day.
Okay, moving on.
And teeing off on this par 3.
Yeah, check the leaderboard, on the Open, when I got up, and it's like, where's all the Americans? And there was a bunch of guys I never heard of, few I knew of, and a bunch of guys like, who the hell are these people? Who are these people? Frack me. Really? Wind didn't do shit for that. Really?
And
with
not
that
the
wind
intended
behind
result,
it,
I'm sure, on
even
that
with the
approach shot.
uphill.
I'm assuming the wind was a factor in that.
Well, you assume all you want there, Johnny. All right, what do I got to do to make this right? That wasn't enough damn club.
12 feet to the cup. That was close.
Man, I'm going to save that. All right.
And this one for bogey.
All right. I guess I'll be happy I didn't miss that by too much.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
Oh, well. Okay.
And that one's going to put him up to even par. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
Par 3, 2 on the stroke index. Need I say more?
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
That wasn't a birdie hole. I'm not even sure that was a par hole. All right, wind helping a little bit here. 592. That's definitely a big boy par 5. Boy, and it just wants to track towards that bunker, don't it? Holy shit.
And I think he will be pleased with that.
Come on, bounce. Come on. Bounce me up there and roll me onto the green. Come on. All right, I'll just track it all toward the hole.
Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
I didn't hit that hard enough, did I? No, almost, but nope, not quite.
And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole
All right,
with
we'll
a
take a
solid
birdie and
putt.
get that stroke back. I
And
lost
one
on the
under
last
for
hole.
the day after that hole. And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
.434. Yeah. I think backing off from the driver to the 2-wood, I think that was probably a smart
And
move.
nothing
So what
wrong
am
with
I,
that shot.
160 away?
And a $190 out here.
180? Okay. Kind of didn't make sense, but okay. I expected that to be either the 150 or the 200-yard marker, and it doesn't seem to be either one.
And the shot's looking pretty good.
Oh, it's going to roll off, though, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it was a great shot about 10 minutes ago.
Bit of a poor approach shot there.
Yes,
Bit too much club on that one.
Crap. Holy crap, really? All right. Yeah, it didn't look that steep when it was rolling down, it did it. Holy shit. Now what do I do? I'm not sure I got a shot for that. Come on, spin back. Please check up. Ah, crap. All right.
23 feet to go.
Wow. Wait, I was tracking uphill, and as soon as it got to the hole, damn. As soon as it got to the hole, okay. I didn't want to be trading birdies and bogeys here this whole round. I really didn't. I really didn't want to be attrition in this round.
And that putt drops for bogey.
I really didn't want to be fighting back and forth like this.
Up to even par.
All right, Cap's out there, huh?
The
First hole seems to have bitten him pretty well.
Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Alrighty, 430, wind be helping. gonna kick right. Oh, the other right. Come on. Holy shit.
And he can't be very pleased with himself
Really?
after that.
And it went 300 yards on a fly too. There's no way that should have been there. No damn way in the world. I could have made a better shot from the fairway.
And I think he will like that. And from 25 feet.
I'll take a one-handed golf clap for that one, kids.
And this for the par.
Actually, you're saying, well, you're probably saying, why are you keeping us so much to the right? Yeah, and it still wasn't enough, was it? A little more mustard on the hot dog, and that was in the hole. Just a little more mustard on the hot dog. Wow, I almost didn't hit that well enough.
And he's going to stay right where he is. Even
I would have been pissed if I missed that one. All right, well, even par in the front nine, 2 birds, 2 bogeys. Okay. Bogey on 6th hole, number 2 on the index on that par 3. I can live with that. I don't know. 8th hole, I don't know. That could have went better. All right, folks, this is where I take a few minutes away and warm up my breakfast in the nuker. It'll be about 4 minutes until I'm back. So hang in with me, okay? Thank you. Okay, we are back. I thank you for your patience there, Earthlings. We are here to serve you. Okay, back nine here we got coming up. Par 35, back nine. We have two par threes. We have but one par five, and that will be the 12th. Okay. We have the 11th hole we got to be careful of. 16 we definitely got to be careful of. That's a par 3, one on the stroke index. So, you know, I will dread that one until I get to the 17th tee for sure. All right, so far so good.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
Lucky number 10. Definitely a legitimate looking, UK Highlands seaside type of course for sure. I don't know how legitimate it is, but it's working for me. Either way, wind is not helping. The tee box is so far back I can't even.
And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that was the cleanest of sight lines, to tell you the truth there, guy. Shit. I am not happy with that one bit. Not happy with that one bit. And that could have been a ton worse. What is that flag thing there? Is that what they put up? They want to suspend play or something? Is that what that is? At least there's a storm or the wind is too high and they want everybody to get off the course. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm not familiar. That's my guess, though.
And this putt is essential to save par.
Okay. All right, no harm, no foul, I guess.
And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And moving on to the 11th hole.
474, par 4. All right, there's a reason this is 3 on the stroke index. What do you think it is here? Hardly any bunkers on the hole. I'm not sure what makes this a 3 on the index. Even that bunker in front of the green is like hardly in play.
And there was some serious power involved in this one.
I'm glad you liked it, John.
And about 170 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron.
Take off. Come on. There you go. Who's a good ball? I'm a good ball.
And he'll be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie.
Reasonably. I'm reasonably happy with that. Yes, sir.
And that one will
Randy putted it right in the hole.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
See, of course, like this, you can believe, that the game of golf was started by, shepherds, walking around the, this vast areas here, keeping track of their sheep and hitting rocks with sticks to pass the time.
Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short
As
stuff.
long as it doesn't kick to the right, I'm good. Whew. Damn, you're putting in that damn trap.
Okay, and from 200 yards away. Going with the 5-iron here.
Pulled it. Didn't quite read that side lie correctly either. That needed more room. I didn't give it to it.
Intended result on that approach.
What do we got to do here?
Club on that, I think.
I don't think we can punch this into the bank and have it roll up, can we? Actually, we can. Okay. All right. I was filled with trepidation on that shot.
About 7 feet to go here.
I had a little more confidence that might have actually worked out a little better. That might have worked out better with a more confident strike. But I'll take the birdie and move on anyway.
And
already.
That one 2 under for the day.
All right. We're okay. We're doing okay here. Yeah, there's got to be something for flags for sending out, you know, weather messages or something, or suspend play, something. There's got to be something there for about that.
I think that's a 5-iron.
I'm liking that shot. I'm liking that shot a whole bunch.
This one's for birdie.
Right club, right aim, right swing. Everything was. I didn't hit that hard enough, did I? Nope. Had the line too.
And for the par.
Just did not hit it good enough.
And 2 under for the day after that one.
It's all right. You're all right, ball.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Who's a good ball? I'm a good ball. .473 par 4. One lumpy ass fairway. It's a one lumpy ass green. Uh-oh. A little slow on that. Am I getting away yet? All right. I'm getting away with it. Yeah, I know it looks like I went crooked to the left on that, but the perfect usually finds a way to fuck me.
I think you'll like that. And about 185
Yeah,
yards to the pin.
Okay.
That looks like a
Yeah,
5-iron.
that one was the slow one. You see, that's what happens when I get slow.
Well, that
That's
was
what
unfortunate.
happens. All right,
Too much club, I think.
It's 5 on the stroke index. I was trying to ignore that, but you can only ignore stuff like that so long. All right, at least I'm on a bit of an uphill here. Yeah, a little bit of an uphill, so that's okay. Come on, spike, come on, bite! Ah. Yeah, no, it wasn't going to bite
And
out of
this
that
putt
stuff.
to save par.
I know, I was just, I was asking anyway.
Just missing here.
Yep, that second shot. That's,
and this for the
5 on the stroke index. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Seems how the numbers always jive for me,
Currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
If I'm gonna have a meltdown on a hole, it's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, moving on to the 15th hole.
Yeah, that's a little crick here. Alrighty, again, wind. Not particularly hurting, but not particularly helping either. I just totally misjudged everything there. Wow.
And this next shot looks to be very deep.
Crap sight lines there from that back
rough.
tee. Still ain't going to get there. All right. I guess that's a good recovery. It's on the green.
From 23 feet away.
Oh, boy. Ooh. All right, I'll take a one-handed golf clap for that. Come on, people in the stands here. Like, you know, what are you,
about
dead?
3 feet
Tough
away.
room, jeez. Tough room.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard. And setting up on the 16th tee.
Go in the hole. Come on, I got you just right. Come on. Ooh, flying a little more than I thought it would. Damn. Okay. I did back off. I did back off to the forward there, right? I could have sworn I did. That was 85% power. That's what.
And this to save par.
That was the problem there. What we have here was failure.
And a good putt.
At least my putting is kind of on
And
today.
currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now
Kind of.
for the par 4 tee off.
Yeah, I have no idea what these like low buildings are supposed to be. All right. It's got to kick right. The other right. Ah. Wow. 345 yards?
Let's
Okay.
see how this goes out of
Wasn't
the bunker.
expecting that. My bite. Ah. Wow. Okay.
And he's got to be
Well, I
happy with
thought that
that
was
one.
done rolling, didn't you? I really thought that was done rolling. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par.
All right. One more to go here.
1 under for the day. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
Okay, we got some drama here. Not quite sure what those structures are there. They look like flag sticks. I'm not quite sure what was intended there. I'm really not.
Well, this one's
Another one with a shit read on the aim. And a shit frickin' crap on the distances out there. Damn it. Come on, give me a bounce. Come on, come on, come on. Help me out here. You shit. Damn 38. Good all there, John, as things go. I really didn't want to putting a foot uphill here on this last hole here. Wow. You know.
Wow. This one's for par.
This is 13 on the index too. You know, this was not one that had to go bad. This is not a hole that had to go bad.
Ooh, and that was very, very
And I almost
close.
pulled the damn par out of my ass too. All
this
right,
putt is for the bogey.
All right, well, 18 holes, even par.
And tapping it in to end this round with a bogey.
I guess it could have been worse. I mean, there have been times I played this golf club game there where, yeah, I would have been 12 over par. All right, fine. All right, well, tied up a cap. He was up and down too, it seems, on this whole. All right, we're not advancing here, so that'll be tomorrow. So yeah, today's Thursday, the 18th. Tomorrow, Friday the 19th, I'll be out to play round 2. Saturday round 3, Sunday round 4, blah blah. Obviously, so okay. All right, well that will be it for this. I don't think I'm gonna play that, and I don't think I'm gonna play that. Like I said, I got other stuff to play. Detroit Chester Yacht and Golf. Now I know Darvan, he runs this, and I know he tries to find the LiDARs. So, I mean, a lot of them are saying L in parentheses or LiDAR in the name of the thing, but it's not a prerequisite or a doesn't have to be. Chester Golf from 63, but it's new. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look like it's terrible. If I'm bored later, maybe I'll come back and play this here. But I got other stuff here to do. I got stuff here, like I say, I got the VR, PlayStation VR last Saturday. It came, and I've downloaded some games here. I haven't even popped open. I just got to one of the what do you call it, demo discs that came with it last night. I mean, there's some cool stuff, for sure. So, but I haven't even gotten totally into all of that yet. All right, thanks for tuning in. We will be back later tomorrow, and I got to fit some baseball in sometime today too. We got the Rays are at Yankees here. I think I got to catch up with a franchise game. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to do a franchise game. All right, that's it for their live stream. Thanks for tuning in. May the teeth and the shall protect you. See you soon.